Ever seen a fan base just explode over one tiny detail? We're looking at these articles you shared about Taylor Swift fans being completely baffled, maybe even stunned.
Yeah, totally stunned. And it wasn't like an official announcement or anything?
Not at all. It all boils down to this raffle item at a Kentucky Derby event. Something about 2026 tour tickets.
Exactly. We've got a few sources here, Daily Mail, the Mirror US, another news outlet, all covering the same kind of strange incident.
So our mission for this deep dive is, well, to figure out what actually went down, why it caused such a fuss, and, what it tells us.
Right, because you probably saw this and thought, wait, 2026 tour?
Mm-hmm.
Where did that come from? Especially in that context.
Absolutely. So let's set the scene. It was the 12th Unbridled Eve Derby Gala, big charity thing, silent auction, happens right before the Kentucky Derby.
And this was super recent, right? Like just this week, the articles came out, April 19th, 20th.
Yeah, exactly. And there was this one auction item, a Taylor Swift package, that really got people talking online.
Ah, okay. And what was in it that caused the issue? I mean, beyond the obvious artist name.
Well, it started off listed with a signed guitar, cool enough, right? But also 2 concerts during her upcoming 2026 tour.
Okay, wait. 2026. That's the key bit.
That's the trigger because, Taylor just wrapped up the Eras tour. That finished in December 2024.
And that tour was just monumental. Wasn't it nearly 2 years long?
Almost exactly. March 2023 to December 2024. Hit something like 51 cities. 21 countries, 5 continents. It was huge.
Yeah, I remember the coverage.
Yeah.
Billion-dollar tour, record-breaking, propelled her into billionaire status. The whole deal.
Right. So after that, announcing a 2026 tour already, especially through a silent auction listing, it just felt, well, wrong, out of nowhere.
It makes sense why fans would latch on to that, though. I mean,
Yep.
after such a massive tour, any hint of more is going to get attention.
Yeah.
But the timing, that's suspicious.
Very, especially with 0 official word. It's not like her team dropped a hint. It was just there on an auction site. Yeah.
But it seems like someone figured out pretty quickly this was maybe not right.
Yeah, the listing got changed fast. They updated it to just say 2 concert tickets for a concert during her next tour. That specific 2026 just vanished.
Ah, okay. So they walked it back.
Yeah.
Damage control.
Pretty much. And there was an official explanation, too. The gala's co-founder, Tammy York-Day, she put out a press release.
Oh, really? What did she say? Like, oops.
Basically, she apologized for, and this is a direct quote, getting the Swiftie Nation excited, said the 2026 thing was an error.
So she owned the mistake.
Completely. She clarified, quote, "Our deepest apologies. It should have said, guitar signed by Taylor Swift and 2 tickets for a concert during her next tour. We have no knowledge whatsoever of when that tour will be."
Okay, that's pretty definitive then. No knowledge whatsoever. Case closed.
Or,
Maybe not for the fans online.
well, that's where it gets interesting, right? The fan reaction. The articles dive into what happened on social media.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
Chaos.
A mix. Definitely confusion at first. But then, this wave of excitement. Some people were like, okay, maybe it's real.
Even after the correction.
Some, yeah. There were comments like, interesting, I'm still going to start saving money anyway, haha. And another one, I'm going to start saving money from now. That kind of hopeful energy.
Wow. Okay. But surely not everyone bought it.
Oh, no way. There was a lot of skepticism, too. People saying things like, I knew they were using this for bait. Or, these silent auctions always have a rep of being sus, not surprised.
Right. So some fans were immediately wary, like, this smells fishy.
Exactly. And then you had the more cynical takes. Someone literally suggested it's literally a marketing strategy to hype people up to get more donations.
Using Taylor's name and a potential tour to drive up bids. That's a theory.
Yeah, and another fan just said the whole fandom is in shambles thanks to this. So it definitely caused a ripple, even if it was based on, well, nothing concrete.
It really shows you the power dynamics, doesn't it? How invested fans are and how even a tiny, possibly mistaken piece of info can just ignite things.
Totally. And this whole gala thing, it also pops up while there are other rumors floating around about Taylor.
Ah, like the Kentucky Derby itself. Is she going?
That's the chatter. People are wondering if she'll be there on May 2nd with Travis Kelce.
Right, her boyfriend. I saw headlines about him denying their relationship is just like a PR thing.
Yeah, the articles mention he furiously denied those claims. But the Derby appearance speculation is still strong.
Is there any, basis for that rumor or just wishful thinking?
Well, there's this gossip account, Demois. Apparently they reported Travis booked a 6-person box for the Derby.
Ooh, okay. Leading people to guess who the other 5 might be.
You got it. And obviously hoping Taylor's one of them. It adds another layer because remember, Travis went last year, but Taylor couldn't.
Why not? Oh, right. She was getting ready for the European leg of the Eras Tour.
Exactly. So the timing this year is different. It kind of fuels the fire, all these little threads weaving together in the fan consciousness.
It really is like a feedback loop, isn't it? One rumor feeds another, speculation builds.
And it's all happening against the backdrop of her just continued massive success. The articles point out she was named Global Recording Artist of the Year again by the IFPI.
For the fifth time, wasn't it?
Mhm.
After 2014, 2019, 2022, 2023, and now 2024. That's incredible consistency.
It really is. And let's not forget, she dropped the Tortured Poets department last year, right in the middle of the tour run. That obviously kept the fan energy sky high.
No kidding. So that context, that level of constant achievement and activity probably makes fans even more attuned to any potential news or hints.
Definitely seems that way. So, okay, let's try and wrap this up. What's the core takeaway here?
I mean, it really boils down to a simple mistake.
Right.
An error on a charity auction site.
Yeah, a typo, essentially.
But because it involved Taylor Swift and the idea of a tour, even with a specific incorrect year, it just sparked this huge, if brief, flurry of excitement and speculation online.
So the whole 2026 tour thing was, well, bunk. But the fact that you shared these articles, that so many people reacted, it just shows how intensely fans follow every little twist and turn, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Every potential breadcrumb is analyzed. It's fascinating.
It really is. And it kind of makes you wonder, in this age of, instant news, constant online chatter, how easily can a small slip-up, even an accident, create such a widespread buzz?
Yeah, and build real anticipation for something that isn't even, planned yet. What other little things out there might be misinterpreted or spark the next wave of fan theories?
Something to think about.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.